Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, and this is a short follow-up to see what happened for Bitcoin, of course, here, and what's gonna happen in the next few hours as well. So in the last video I have mentioned in this area we might see an extended wave 5, and that because, as I said, the price action in this area here was not yet looking impulsive or as a contracting diagonal. We were looking for lower prices, but not forming any kind of impulse or contracting diagonal. Therefore, this price action was still telling us, it's still looking for lower prices. So basically, we have hit the 0.886. Once we hit this 886, taken of course from this wave, if this is a wave 1, in a bullish scenario, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and you're looking for a wave 2 here, therefore, of course, you would like to hit only in between this green box. You would not like to see the price action hitting the 0.886. Therefore, this reduces, of course, the scenario for a bullish 1-2. The second reason is if you are in a 1-2, your 1-2, your wave 2 should be, of course, a zigzag in 3 waves, A, B, and C. Now, of course, it is allowed to be an impulse, of course, another wave B correction and another impulse finishing around those fib level would be perfect wave 2. But what we saw, a very, very strong impulse toward the downside hitting the 886, meaning if you have still to make like A, B, C here, you already passed the low, definitely, of course, and we are still looking, of course, for lower prices, meaning, and after this impulse here, I would say, of course, we are looking here for continuation toward the downside, and that opens a scenario, guys, a very, very bearish scenario for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna say why. Because if we, in our finished bull run, we have topped here for a wave 5. And then we are looking for a strong impulse already here, which is your wave 1 possibly, or a wave A in a zigzag, right? So we said if we want to have a zigzag here, we want to reach the 1-to-1 fib level, 87,000, right? So if that is your zigzag, and your first leg here for an impulse, because a wave C in a zigzag should be an impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Now we got the first impulse, but in this case, if this is your wave 1 and 2, and then you need a wave 3, 4, and a 5, you have already passed your 1-to-1 fib level, which is the zigzag scenario. And therefore, this opens our bearish scenario that we saw in the deep analysis this weekend again, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for your wave 3 hitting perfectly, matching perfectly with the fib levels at 79,260, and then wave 4 and then 5 toward the downside, reminding us with our what is the daily short term, here we go, reminding us with the CME gap, right? to be filled, right? We have a CME gap, it has to be filled sooner or later, and this might be the scenario, guys, that we are watching right now, where it might, of course, tell us that this scenario, of course, might be your bearish market. However, let's go a little bit outside of the box and take a look here. So if we are going to reach on the daily this 70 or 80,000 here, would that invalidate our bull run 1, 2, 3, 4, and F5? Currently, in the bullish scenario, let's go to the bullish. In the bullish scenario, we are in the orange label where we have 1, 2, and then 3, and you probably are now in your wave 4. Right, so if this is a very deep correction, A, B, and a C as an expanding flat, very, very possible. It could be possible, yeah, as A, B, and a C, very, very long wave C. But yeah, I mean, it should not come to this area, yeah, but still, Still possible. Well, your invalidation, what I would like to mention here, very important, your invalidation of the bull run is very far. Invalidation of bull run. Yeah. So we might, by all means, we might be in a very deep correction, but we might stand up again, of course, for continuation toward the upside, guys. By all means, we still have 1-2 here to finish, and we might just see a very, very deep correction, but then after this, moving toward the upside again, continuation of the bull run, unless we come back to 66,400, which is your invalidation, 66,500. Well, I doubt it, guys. I doubt it that we're gonna dive deep so far to reach this, because we have already a very, very strong as well support here. Yeah, it was a resistance. It has transformed to a very strong support. And by all means, the bull run will still be on, even if we see this a very deep price action. It's gonna move up again, and probably we're gonna reach again 130. We still have a double 4-5 to finish. If this is one of the wave 4 here, we might have 5 and then 4 and a 5 to reach the 130k again. So I do not, of course, put it so far to get to this 80,000, but it is so far maybe to get to 66,500, meaning the invalidation of this bull run is gonna be a little bit forever. So yeah, this is what I would like to say. Yeah, that's true. We're gonna see maybe lower prices still. And yeah, let's go a little bit 15-minute chart here. So we are probably right now in the in the formation maybe of another wave 5, because probably here, if we have finished a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, yeah, let's count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2 here for A, B, C, right? And 1, 2, and then 3. Where is your wave 4? 5 for your wave 4 is here, by the way. Wave 5 for this last wave. Yeah, so we are still looking for one more low, I would say. And as we can see, the highest amount of volume on the 15-minute chart here is on your wave 3 for your wave 5, right? So if this is your wave 5, I would say, yeah, we're still looking for one more low with a little bit higher amount of volume. By all means, we're gonna have a little bit higher amount of volume without reaching this high here, this volume, and then of course one more leg somehow like this. And then I would consider, that the price might move up again a little bit for a wave 2, meaning we're gonna have a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 towards the downside, of course, to be reanalyzed. But basically now we still need one more low, one more leg. In case this did not happen, if that is, I don't know if that can be impulsive, but I'm not sure. It might be a zigzag, because here we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kind of like a leading diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which it might be your last wave, last leg, 3, 4, 5, of course, for this wave. Yeah, so that's it for Bitcoin, and let me recap everything. So basically, we are still looking for one more low. That because anyway, we have reached the 886. We're gonna take this low sooner or later. Yeah, the 886 has been touched, and we are potentially in a very deep correction, right? The bull run is hard to invalidate yet until the 66,500. We might, of course, come back, guys. Yeah, after just a very deep correction. I just want to mention also that the market might also be a little bit bearish right now. There is a lot of sentiments, and one of them that the FTX repayment is coming soon, and I am one of them. So I'm waiting for it anyway. So that was it for Bitcoin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.